All right, this is Calibos, and we are playing Stoneblock 2. I'm in the fluid storage room because I am updating everybody on how we're doing on the maximum ENC quest. So, as you can see, we're producing approximately 1.5, maybe 2 blocks every second. So, looking at this optimistically, if we are producing 2 blocks every second, then if I leave the game continuously running, it will finish in basically 5.25 months. So 5 months and 7 days. So we're producing really rapidly, but it's still not fast enough. And if you'll recall, each one of these infinity blocks is worth 337 billion EMC. As far as I am aware, it is probably one of the most um, expensive items that we can make. I have a ridiculous number of cows per idea. So I mean, we're doing this. I I seriously wish that I had started making Molten Infinity cows like ridiculously a long time ago. Um, so at this point, I have like 2 rooms of them sitting around, and I guess if people care enough, we can go tour them later. But uh, wow, I forgot I could jump that high. So it's just outputting as fast as I can, and then I am speeding up the cooling process, and it is importing it back into the system again as rapidly as I can. So, I'm doing what I can for this, but there's only so much I can do. Like, we can just pull all of these out. See how quickly that builds up. Then watch our numbers. Boom. That's crazy, right? So, I don't know if you can see them, but there's an 859 there, so that's hundreds of thousands, millions, billions, trillions, quadrillion. And then the number we're aiming for, just to remind everybody of just how nuts this is. So that is hundreds, thousands, millions, billion, trillions, quadrillions, 9 quintillion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9 quintillion. I think that is, in fact, actually what the number is called. Over here for more edification. Want it clear. Wait, what is balanced clay? Oh my gosh. Guess what we're doing, guys? Do we have enough power for that? So 37 billion. This is like, I don't know if we have the power for that, because look at that. That's a ridiculous amount of power. But it's one so that's basically 4 shy of 4 trillion. Billions, billions, trillions. Yeah, that's 4 shy of 4 trillion. So if we had infinite power, which I guess if we made a draconic reactor, we could have basically infinite power. And we could make that, possibly. Let's look at what our power actually looks like as far as storage. Man, it's so much faster. Primary generator. So, 8.58 billion RF is our maximum storage. Balanced clay. Billions, billions. So it requires 50 times our maximum storage. So draconic. So maybe it is time to go do ridiculous things as far as let's grab a table really quick. The Infinity Axe was just too dangerous. I destroyed so much stuff with it. Let's pull our Draconic tablet out. Maybe we could do this. Maybe we could realistically do this. Let us find out. Let's look at our power options. Draconic reactor. Insane amount of power? That's us. I have never made one of these that hasn't blown up and destroyed everything. So just so you know, this is going to go very wrong right away. Reactor core, 4 stabilizers, and a reactor energy injector. We're doing this. We are doing this. Reactor core. Oh yeah, let's do this. This is a terrible idea. So we need some awakened draconium and draconium ingots. Now we need a chaos shard, 1 chaos shard. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're chaotic. Oh, 4, that's why. That. There we go. And that's the MC value, so if we need to, we can make another one. What else do we need? Reactor. 4 reactor stabilizers and a reactor energy injector. Reactor stabilizer. We'll need reactor stabilizer frames. core. Oh, wait, that's not what we need. Vector stabilizer frame requires a Wyvern core, not a Wyvern energy core. All right. That gives us one of these. Now we need to reactor stabilizer. So we need a reactor stabilizer rotor assembly and a focus ring. Draconic core. Those. Now we're going to need one of these. One. Right. So we'll learn that. We need one of those. Another Wyvern core. Yeah, this is gonna go so badly. I'm looking forward to how badly this goes. I really am. How dumb does that sound, right? Now, did we learn both of these, right? Now, to make this, we need a Draconic Energy Core, a Chaotic Core, Awakened Ingots. Awakened Ingots. Boom. Awakened Core. Oh, Draconic Energy Core and a Chaotic Core. Look at our cores. Toss this back in there. Okay, so that goes there. Need one of those and one of those. We're going to need 4 of the 1, 2, 4. Then we're going to need one of those and one of those. And how hard does this take? Okay, that barely takes any. We're not going to even notice. It's already basically done. Perfect. Let's grab these. Okay, it doesn't even ask us to do this, so this is all voluntarily blowing ourselves up. Draconic reactor. 4 reactor stabilizers and reactor energy injectors. So this is the reactor stabilizer, so we'll need 4 of these. And we need a reactor energy injector. So rotors, draconium ingots, iron, or draconium. Iron. Draconium. Injector, right. We've got 4 of those. So sweet. So we're gonna go pop, 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 pop. Those. That. These. And then we require a wyvern core. All right. Fully charged. That basically doesn't require much of any. No problem. Now we're gonna learn it. Amazing how all of this endgame stuff becomes easier and easier. Two flux gates regulate the reactor. So let's look at flux gates. Okay, so flux. Want one of those. Learn that. Flux gate. All right, so now we've learned this. Gate. Blah, blah, blah. Reactor core goes in the center. 4 stabilizers placed in a ring around it. Horizontal ring, or it can be a vertical ring. Four blocks away. Draconic energy core. Okay, so we're going to set up a draconic energy core too. And a substantial amount of energy to kickstart the reactor. So, let's start working on the draconic energy core. Energy core. Or we'll need this. That should actually be relatively easy to build. wait. Got an energy core. Nice. Now we need the energy core stabilizers, particle generators. Got 4. We need what? Total of... I think we only need rings of 8, right? So that's the first ring. Energy storage core, there we go. Now for and we it doesn't weird. It should actually some bits and bobs that should be mentioned but haven't been. Where is it? Fancy. Energy pylon? I think pylons are... I think we need 2 of these and then some glass. Now, that is not to say that we will have everything that we need. That's just to say... I do not want the reactor in the same world as the storage. I don't. So I think what we're going to have to do is I'm going to have to go through and change how my power system works. We're also going to need a giant space. So builder. So we're going to go to the furthest extent of our things. So we have rooms further over that way. So it needs to go here. So this is going to be awful. We'll start it, but it's not going to be done this episode. I'm going to have to go nuts with it. So we'll need a flux thingy. Point. Gonna need a hammer. And we're gonna have to go this way a lot. Opposite. Okay. Absolutely. do not want to do this. Like, I'm not worried about the storage space exploding, but I don't want to, like, mine out everything. Towards. Okay, let's throw this builder down. Let's go for hard. And we're gonna go nuts with it. So box dimensions are 100 by 100 by 100. Offset is 50 by 50. And let's see where this ends up. No idea where this ends up. That way. So our offset is facing the wrong direction. Yeah, see, I am not sure where it's ending up. So we're gonna move it down, and I'm gonna play with it until I know that my numbers are correct. We just can't risk this. It will eat the base. But this seems like a good place to call it. I'm gonna get it started once I know exactly where it is, and we'll play with it from there. So I'd like to thank everybody for coming. I hope you enjoyed it. This should be kind of exciting as far as that goes. So it's that way. Want to okay, so that actually will work. But I hope you liked this episode. If you did, leave me a like. If you didn't, don't. Questions, comments, concerns, well, they can all go below. If you want to watch me basically try to wipe out my base, well, make sure you're watching the next episode, because that's probably what's going to happen. But have a good night.